Mastering when in indirect questions. Hello, language learners. Today, we're going to explore an interesting topic in conversational English, particularly about asking and answering questions. Our primary focus for today is the word when. But it's not just about when. We're going to learn about using when in indirect questions. Let's dive in. Before we get into using when in indirect questions, it's essential to understand what indirect questions are. They are a polite and formal way to ask for information. Instead of asking directly like, "When is your birthday?" which is a direct question, an indirect question would be, "Could you tell me when your birthday is?" This manner of questioning is often more polite, especially when asking for personal information or informal situations. Now that we understand indirect questions, let's dive into the role of when in these questions. When is used to inquire about time-related information. In direct questions, when usually comes at the beginning. However, in indirect questions, the structure changes. When moves to the middle of the sentence, following the introductory phrase. For example, direct, "When do you go to bed?" Indirect, "Can you tell me when you go to bed?" It's easy to mix up the structure of indirect questions, especially when you're just starting to use them. One common mistake is to use question word order after the question word in indirect questions. For example, "Could you tell me when is your birthday?" is incorrect. The correct structure is, "Could you tell me when your birthday is?" Let's put our learning into practice. Here are some exercises you can try. 1. Turn these direct questions into indirect questions. 2. When does the store close? 3. When are you moving? 4. Correct these indirect questions. 5. Do you know when does the movie start? 6. Can you tell me when is the concert? Don't forget, practice makes perfect. That's it for today's lesson on using when in indirect questions. Keep practicing these structures, and soon you'll be asking indirect questions with when, like a pro. Remember, the key to mastering English or any language is consistency and practice. Happy learning, and see you in the next video.